gatekeepers, guides, ascended masters, archangels, galactic federation, council of light, elementals, fae, Mary Magdalene, beings assigned to our team for our highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good, celestial guardians, protectors, divine messengers, and all benevolent beings of light. Please return to sender anything and everything that is not of our highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good, to its origin, summoner, conjurer, payee, and practitioner, and illuminate and clarify this energy. Your enemies are heartbroken, living in hell, while you get to have a great life. First card out is Nine of Pentacles. This is living your best life. I heard you have additives and increased influence. Additives to your positive prosperity and abundance and increased influence. Some of you are aligned with a massive position of recognition. But what is up, Galactic Golden Ohana? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's the vibe? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you guys are having an absolutely incredible, wondrous Wednesday. And yes, I will be live on TikTok today. I am not currently live on TikTok at this moment, but I will be live today. And I'm hurrying. Something's coming in fast. To empower you massively is coming through very quickly. And something you were supposed to be frozen from. Somebody could have been putting you in the freezer or attempting to oppress you from receiving this offer or opportunity, because y'all saw how the live just froze. You were supposed to be frozen from this. What is this? Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Something that's being given to you that's pulling you out of this Five of Pentacles energy. You were supposed to be left out of the cold. I told you, frozen energy. Some of you, it could be snowing where you're at. You were supposed to be frozen from receiving something that was going to elevate you monetarily. This was a Ten of Swords. A mass betrayal that your enemies, Ten of Wands, are now living through. You got people stressed because as above, so below, you reap what you motherfucking sow. You reap what you sow. You're getting a harvest, as is your enemies. But this harvest your enemies could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, are experiencing is a painful permanent ending. While your life transformation is changing, and those interconnected to you for your highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good are also experiencing these positive, miraculous breakthroughs and blessings alongside you. You have a union that is protected. If you are in a union, somebody's trying to sacrifice / separate you from this person. If these individuals know that you are about to receive an offer pertaining to a divine counterpart, they worked tirelessly against this and were left heartbroken in hell. Some of you had not just an ex working against this, but officials, organizations, networks, and societies, as well as I heard organized crime, as well as a karmic familial unit. Because of the energy you will be emanating with this connection, like unconditional love. I also heard your favorite color could be lilac, could also be blue. Give me one on this organized crime against you. Hold on, let me see. Missed opportunity with the decisions they made. These could be individuals in a position of recognition that are being exposed. These also could be individuals, again, a part of an organization that expected a victory. You highly targeted individual. This isn't just about you being in a union. This is about how so many attempted to limit your ascended potential here. And the lives that would change with you being in a certain position. With you being as empowered as you are. I heard your power isn't meant to exist. It wasn't supposed to. It was prophesized, written in the stars, prophecies over the planet. You are a massive part of a prophecy over this planet, which has each and every one of your enemies reaping their karma and their consequences. Things they may have been able to bypass with the sacrificial rituals they had previously been doing that are no longer working. Strength. You are a force to be reckoned with. This was supposed to be strong oppression. This could have been to put you in a position to where you had a handler that would inevitably cause an emotional upheaval to where you would be perceived in a certain way and discredited. But you ate right through this. Some of you, not only did you have family as handlers, you had an ex that was a handler. Some of you, an ex got paid. They got paid a pretty penny to come in and bamboozle you, leave you heartbroken and in your emotions. Who did this ex think they were? Hold up, wait a minute. They thought they were more important. Bigger than the program is what I heard. They thought they were more important than they actually were. Two of Pentacles coming in, Seven of Swords. Sneaky and deceptive behavior. They were promised your ships. They were promised what you had been fated to align and walk into, and it's given monetarily. You are receiving a monetary blessing that you were supposed to be frozen from. You were not supposed to receive this. You were not supposed to elevate nor gain recognition because of this monetary blessing. Wanted to hold on to justice? Hold back justice from giving you a fortune? Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. Judgment. Return to sender. This is why your enemies are living in hell. It was the hell that was meant to be created and cage you. It was the hell that you were meant to experience and be oppressed within for the entirety of this lifetime, so others could have a come up, whether they're an organization, network, society, cult, coven, brotherhood, sisterhood, karmic familial unit, or an ex that may practice certain occult, ritualistic, I heard Leviathan, occult, ritualistic, what would you even call this? Occult, ritualistic traditions? Like they may have been raised in some type of occult. I'm also hearing atheist. They themselves believed they were God. This is bottom of the deck judgment. Everybody under judgment. Everybody under judgment. I heard you have received your freedom papers, and then I heard Archangel Michael. They're also showing me somebody wearing like a bull mask, like a Satanist, I think. And I'm not knocking anybody's practices, but like what they're showing me is like a velvet robe. Like people in these velvet robes around like, I don't know if this is like a pentagram or something. And they're doing something ritualistic, like very dark. This could have been what your ex was associated with. Ew. Because they wanted this money. Judgment with the Ten of Pentacles. And justice is already out here. Some type of verdict has gone in your favor pertaining to monetary means. And this is quite a bit of money. Spiritual court has ruled in your favor. You are receiving this one way or another. They cannot freeze you. They cannot stagnate you or delay you. They cannot destiny swap with you. This is some real dark shit that was being practiced on you. They was doing some very nasty hoobly jubilee with their moon magic throw, a musky muskrat ass look, bad collaboration. Three of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Staves and the Ace of Cups. What the heck? You just got, this a royal flush right here. You just got back-to-back aces these motherfuckers wanted. This was a horrible collaboration for some miraculous, ordained, and destined experiences that are unfolding in your life. Ace of Cups, favor overflow, your cup overflowing. Favor overflowing into your life. Ace of Staves, a God-given beginning. Something that no entity, no being, no organization, no group, no person of authority can stop. Ace of Pentacles, a God-given monetary blessing. A God-given monetary blessing. This is something that's going to change your life. Your life was meant to change in this way. This is a destined and fated event. And they didn't want you to receive this. Yes, my deck is in the reverse, but I'm going to take this in the reverse. These individuals had made offerings over your life that were not accepted in order for you not to receive all of this. Your destiny, I heard destiny hack. Somebody was trying to hack your destiny? Where the fuck you do that at? Hold up, wait a minute. King of Wands. And your destiny, your future. Spirit says Ace of Swords. That's the truth. They were competing with you for what was yours. These were individuals that thought that they were all that in a bag of chips. Whoever this King of Wands is, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I'm getting whoever this King of Wands is really thought that they were going to be able to walk in your essence. Walk on your path. And this person did not know the extent of what you had been through at all. They could be on some type of vice, yes. I'm getting, there is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that is definitely on some type of vice. Or a Leo. Heavy on the Leo, possibly an Aries. Somebody here, their vice has only gotten worse with you breaking the generational curse of vices over your lineage. You could have had a karmic familial unit that were like alcoholics and stuff. This could be an entity of addiction that has backfired. Something that was meant to come in and blow up your life, and it did not affect you. This could even be an entity of mental illness. Like I said, some of you were meant to like crash out and be discredited. You were meant to go through a mental upheaval where these individuals will be like, yes, they will never walk in their destiny because they're institutionalized or they're low-kiki loco walking the streets. Like you were supposed to permanently be, I heard disbarred. There's a lawyer or a judge being disbarred for a legal illicit activity. Bribery. The accepting of doctored documents. Falsified documentation. So some of you, this is in a court of law. Damn, there's so much going on here. These individuals really threw everything at you. I'm also getting energy-directed weapons that were meant to fry your nervous system. They're showing me eggs, like turn your brain into eggs. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck going on, bro? Hold up, wait a minute. Yup. Wealthy individuals have been watching you too. They're all watching. Everybody's watching. All eyes on me. Tupac energy. You had a lot of people targeting you. You are balanced. The scales are being balanced. You know this. You tell him, Mima. Magic. Magic isn't just about occult practices and sacrificial rituals. It's also about directed energy with an intent. I mean, all magic is directed energy with an intent. But they really, 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 really needed you, riggedy wreck, son. And the divine was not having that. You have a massive purpose here, as the divine has, or should I say the Most High has, massive plans for this planet with your path. The path that you are walking will change the trajectory even more so than it already has of this planet. Beginning. And then Queen of Pentacles. A part of your beginning, a part of this new elevation, this new level you're on, is a monetary blessing. I heard the unlocking of ancestral inheritance. Not just within your DNA. You could have recently heard the song DNA by Kendrick Lamar. But within your physical experience. The richness of your spirit and the richness of your experience aligned. I'm also hearing the stars have aligned, the planets have aligned. The planets are aligning. Somebody's going to have to confirm that, but they're saying the planets' alignment, the planets are due to align. There's an alignment with the planets and the alignment of your energy, your spirit with your physical experience. Eight of Swords. Fertility. They're saying that this is occurring. The planets aligning are occurring. Saturn, Venus, Jupiter, abundance, love, karma/dharma. All has aligned in your favor. All is going as it should. Where all is going as planned pertaining to your opposition. They are living in hell. Mental anguish. And again, as you are stepping into this harvest, this fertility, you are living your best life. You're living a good life. I'm hearing Good Life by Kanye West, or you're about to. Your enemies they stuck in their head, bro. They stuck in hell. I'm hearing hell is a place on earth. A self-imposed prison, Eight of Swords. A hell that had been created to cage you, but instead your enemies fell into. You got communication about monetary means. We got 2 8s on the board. You could be hearing hearing or seeing 888, 808, or 88. There is incoming communication about this abundance that has your enemies, like, they know. They're sitting in the mentality of, we are fucked. They're thinking about everything that they did to you. And the knowledge you get, you got people from your past or people that had targeted you in the past, that had traveled to target you in the past. We got another 8 on the board, that put in work to cast illusions over you, wanting to, Prince of Cups, apologize. Randy Jackson, that is going to be a no for me, dog. Shit, some of you may even have certain gov officials moving things in your favor because the angelic fire, the holy fire is too much. So some things may be being made right in the judicial system pertaining to your situation and the injustice that was meant to be continually perpetuated because of how many individuals are getting hit in the worst way. How they're watching their families experience this judgment that they know that they brought upon their lineage. So some of you have individuals waving the white flag and working on your behalf because they just can't take it anymore. This is something that is rightfully due to you. I'm getting return the slab. Greedy individuals that didn't want to see you win, that refused to see you be placed in a position where you'd further be an impact, a positive impact and influence to this realm. I'm getting heavy leadership. This could definitely be some type of mass recognition. Let me get my other deck and see what we got going on. Because so far, every plan against your life and your destiny has failed, leaving these individuals up at night thinking about the worst case scenario, preparing for the worst case scenario. Because it's getting sticky in this bitch. That's what I just heard. It's getting, because you know. And you know that they know that they ass is grass and it's about to get mowed. I'm also hearing Lotto by Joyner Lucas, where he says, if you get hit with your karma and you get hurt, then you got what you supposed to. Somebody's hurting. Quite a few individuals are hurting. 2 of Pentacles, you're about to receive. I told you, bro. I told you. 8 of Wands, you are about to receive communication about monetary means that are coming through for you. We got the Prince of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work, the Son, the Father, the Holy Spirit. Things that others traveled to win by, people from your past traveled to win by any means necessary. So it looks like these individuals, if they didn't travel, they ordered something from afar. These are individuals that may have been ordering spell work from Etsy and shit. They was like, let's get a little hoobly-doobly from over here. Sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but like sneaky and deceptive family that could be going to jail because of their hoobly-doobly. And now they're sick too over you getting this fortune of 10 of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up, bro. Look at this. Y'all just saw me shuffle. We got the 7 of Swords that came out, sneaky and deceptive. Right behind that, 10 of Cups, which is a sneaky and deceptive family. 8 of Swords that could be facing self-imposed mental prison or actual jail time, and they're sick over it. They're sick that this magic backfired, this hoobly-doobly, and that you get your destined and fated 10 of Pentacles. You won. You definitely won. And if this isn't your karmic family, which I feel like it is, I'm also getting broken, corrupted bloodlines. Fallen angelic bloodlines that had been attempting to restabilize a position of power. A position that has been stripped from their experience and given to the righteous, the rightful souls and spirits that are meant to lead this, lead the true world, the new world. We got the devil. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the King of Cups. Coming out sideways, 3 of Pentacles, people that work together. With the devil? Who the fuck? Oh, they sold their soul. I know that you can't technically do that, but you can fragment your spirit for an entity such as this to manipulate your circumstances. These were the type of offerings these individuals were making in order to manipulate themselves into your position. It backfired. They didn't believe in a higher power. They do now. And thank you guys for your donations. Thank you for sowing into me, and know that you are receiving it back infinitely and amplified in all the ways that God ordains and deems as necessary for your expansive, positively impactful destined experience here. All the things that are due for you that are now coming through to you. Somebody's being nosy. You were supposed to be emotional. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their emotions because you sliced through an illusion they impulsively took action on and made the decision to direct your way to skew the truth. A truth that you inevitably learned and stayed 10 toes down for, which is giving this truth is that you know these individuals are fucked and that they attempted to cause a premature demise to you. They impulsively acted in order to keep you from succeeding and from having this new beginning. They're fools. The fool. They are absolute fools. In other words, not the sharpest tools in the shed, not the brightest stars in the sky, not the smartest children in the class. Some of you could be having dreams of being in school. I'm hearing you passed the test. You passed? Oh, chaos and conflict over your future. Boom! Another tribute. Tower being left out in the cold. Those that took action to compete where they do not compare got hit with a tower. Where you stayed 10 toes down, you continued to focus on the divine and the guidance being given, and you passed. Flying colors. You assured that what needed to be heard would, with what you've been speaking on, posting about, or doing. No matter the persecution you faced. Seems like you had a lot of pushback. I'm also hearing CIA. You had a lot, MK Ultra, you had a lot of pushback. But you ate through every attempt to misconstrue information to you, or block your divine connection, or cause emotional upheavals in your life. You ate through every tower that was meant to trap you. And inevitably, it returned. So there is somebody that has lost, or quite a few individuals that have lost everything. Everything. Possibly even their life. Because we do have death. Oh, your enemies is living in hell. They living in hell. Or they about to experience hell on earth. Because with death and the Five of Pentacles in the tower, this could be a Scorpio. There will be no beginnings in their life. There will be no abundance. There will be no stability. There will be no relationships. There will be no elevation. There will be no, I heard all sustenance has been consumed by the locusts. Locusts. Plagues. Their life is being plagued in the way that they needed yours to be. No peace of mind. The damned have been condemned and forsaken to the hell that you were meant to be caged in. Many of them will not make it through what you did in order to be you. Be who you were destined to. I heard the burning sands. Look at them, not sleeping. Because of this 10 of Swords. Causing an ending. Bro, I can't make this shit up. Your enemies is in hell. In straight up hell. Just hell all over the fucking board. This is your, Saturn return, bro. You could be experiencing a Saturn return. You could have been born in 1996. I'm also hearing 1977. These individuals not sleeping. Depletedness, desolateness, and hell. This is a horrible spread. If I was doing a reading for you and this came out, I'd be like, nope. I'm gonna have to refund your money because you did something. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, the Tower, the World, 5 of Pentacles, and Death. I don't know who was messing with you. I don't know who was doing what they was doing. But they getting a whopping and a whooping. They getting the worst whopping and a whooping. Could be a King of Wands in the reverse that is in remorse and regret. I'm sure they are. These individuals wish they would have never taken action against you. You also have an ex out here that's been trying to separate you from who you've been meant to live this great life with. They were putting in work because they finally saw who you are and they got exposed. This backfired. Somebody's obsession with you has led a lot of people to disconnecting and being disgusted with this person. Somebody's obsession with you has led them to being exposed as the hater that they are. Some of you have an ex out here that was talking mad schmack, and people now realize they were just hateful. They were envious, they were jealous and competing with you. Damn, all of your enemies are, this is so bad. I mean, it's so good for you, but it's so bad for these individuals. Somebody could also be exposed as a P word. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Somebody out here was dealing with innocent souls underage. Or this could have been somebody, I'm sorry, trigger warning, that may have negatively impacted you in your childhood. That's getting, they're not only getting exposed, but they are being severely dealt with. You also have individuals in a position of recognition that are being exposed because of how you had been targeted as what it is they are and what it is they've been doing in order to target the galactic golden ohana, the chosen souls. God is making sure that your enemies remain in the illusions that were meant to be casted over you. I'm hearing the divine has shattered each and every illusion that was meant to be casted over you, and that has influenced all those energetically connected to you. We're seeing right through any illusion that is being, I heard propaganda, that is being pushed pertaining to a specific agenda. Cough, cough, the files. So there's a lot happening, bro. I told y'all. Grab your popcorn because shit about to get crunk. We got certain individuals in a perceived position of recognition being exposed. They out here getting ass blasted backwards with a backfire. We all calling judgment on them. You got a karmic familial unit going through absolute towers. You got an ex losing their motherfucking mind. You got old friends out here crashing out. All your enemies, all your enemies are watching these ships come in. We have an Aries on the board or an Emperor. Somebody thought that they ran shit and could run your life into the ground. They're now losing everything. They could be homeless or sick. This could be a Leo as well. You're getting 10 of Pentacles. Damn. You didn't miss an opportunity to experience your fortune here. Your wheel of fortune, your destiny. And your enemies are getting a message of concern that you know the truth. And you, again, standing 10 toes down, cutting through every illusion that is meant to sabotage the unfolding of prophecy over your life, to end it completely. Death. You also know the truth. Somebody died. Somebody passed away or is about to. Somebody is really, really sick on their deathbed because of this hoobly-joobly that was meant to leave you out in the cold. What the fuck going on, bro? They traveled for this. You could also know that somebody in your lineage was taken out. Could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody left this world heartbroken, but left you something. Some of you have an elder that a karmic familial unit took out with some hoobly-joobly because they wanted a victory, abundance. Ew. What type of karmic family do you fucking have? They evil. These people is evil. There was an elder here that they may have been putting stuff in their food and shit. They evil. An apology. This could be a house that is being given to you. Because I saw the Four of Wands out here. We got protected and judgment. And then the Four of Wands. Something has been ruled in your favor. And those working against you having it are under judgment. People want to apologize to you now because you're receiving something that's adding to your stability. And they want to come be a part of this. These people work tirelessly, not just against you and who you're connected to, but it could have been an elder feminine energy as well. Somebody who may have known what was being done to you to leave you out in the cold. Dude, this is like a sinister Cinderella, a sinister Cinderella story. Your family was on some evil shit. You had a lot of people on some evil shit. This is like Truman Show. I'm getting all the tea right now. Not only were you targeted by family and ex, old friends, and this ex may have been paid, you also had officials. Officials. Could be the CIA, it don't matter who it is. These individuals felt like their title would keep them safe. Part of an organization and shit. They all treading cautiously now. What the fuck going on, bro? All of them were wishing death on a rock star. They did not want to see you succeed. They did not want to see you get this money, get this fame, and be in a position to where you would be not only highly respected, but you would influence the masses. You would influence every soul you came in contact with. That the world would continue to change in divine favor because of your existence. So you had a lot of people wishing death on you. And that, it reversed. With divine timing, timing is now. Your enemies are getting hit now. They are in danger now. They are being oppressed now. They are being sacrificed now. Damn. Y'all just saw me shuffle this. This real-time shit, I cannot make this shit up. This is devastating for your enemies. This is literally living in hell and watching everybody around you get fucked up. Everybody you worked with and collaborated go down like the Titanic. Because y'all just saw me shuffle, and this is, with divine timing in the reverse, this is the time being now. This is development in the reverse. It has developed. It's not in development. It is happening now. Sacrifice, oppression, restriction, depletion, danger. This is danger, overwhelmed, hazardous conditions, insecurity and unpredictability with dark emotions, and death, splitting apart, deterioration. I know this is not your energy, but this is definitely what had been directed towards you. Oh, this is some serious business. And I have a cat hair that was right on my lip. They're talking about this. You got individuals talking about everything that's going down and everything that they're seeing and everything happening to others because they messed with you. It's been difficult in the beginning, Galactic Golden Ohana, with becoming stronger, vulnerability, awkwardness, growing pains. Everything you went through, it was beyond difficult. It was excruciating. The evolution was not easy, but peace is here for you now. Peace, stability, beauty, prosperity. Damn! Okay, look at your spread and look at theirs. This is definitely a turning of the tides. The turning point is now. God is initiating increases in your life now. I heard pray for your enemies. I mean, you can. I just feel like they reaping what they sow. I ain't praying for them motherfuckers. I'm not shielding there, not a motherfucking up with my protective prayer energy. You can if you want to. I ain't praying for them bitches. I am praying for them, not a motherfucking one of them. They got what they deserved, and it's what they wanted to happen to you. While you getting blessed. You're in this breakthrough. You're having this breakthrough. This is a good life unfolding for you. I told you they don't want the smoke no more. Conflict in the reverse, this is the end of conflict. This is the end of chapters within your previous experience of chaos and conflict. You're getting justice. We also have getting to the bottom of this victory and this increase. So you have individuals that are trying to seek out how you overcame this, how you got a victory anyway, how you're reaping rewards, expansion, abundance, and how you are in this position of encouraging others. Because this was supposed to be done before completion. This hoobly jubilee was supposed to stop you from pushing upwards and gaining recognition. Stop you from getting this victory. How the fuck did you overcome this? Your ops are trying to figure it out because they need that information. They, sorry. They're like, how the fuck they get out of this? Because we need to get out of this, so we need to know how they did it, God. And I don't think, they just showed me the monkeys. Hear no, see no, speak no evil. God's not listening. Not to these people. They had plenty of time to listen to the guidance that was being relayed, but instead they chose to ignore Spirit's guidance and continued to target you. The only way out, ooh, I heard the only way out is repentance. The only way out is through the Father. I heard you did, and then I'm hearing God did by DJ Khaled. You went through some really dark times. While you were suffering, your enemies were celebrating. And now it's your time to celebrate while they suffer. Joy, what did I just say? It's your time to celebrate. Joy, goodwill, open communication, happiness, delight, and self-expression. It's your turn to be happy. We got abundance in the reverse and obstacles, which lets me know those that were targeting your stability, it has reversed on them. While you're getting prosperity in the upright, which is wealth, good fortune, success, material possessions, and expressing gratitude by supporting others, these individuals are losing abundance permanently. I heard they lost all leeway. Rope long enough to hang themselves. It is what it is. Expect so much more because of what you have overcome. Proud to call you ours. Divine child. Golden child. I heard miraculous one. Miraculous one. We got the wanderer. Somebody's outside. They may have traveled for, I get that. They lost abundance. Somebody that traveled and invested in something to affect your stability, to affect your forward movement, may actually now be outside. And this could have been somebody you had a previous intimate relationship with. So it looks like some of you have an ex that they lost everything. And they're watching, for trying to trap you. They're not self-sufficient. They're unable to adapt. They did not practice self-restraint. Some of you have an ex that is working very hard to try and come back in your life. And you could be with somebody else because they lost everything while you're gaining it because of who they gathered together with. Bad collaboration. You already know this with inner truth. You're receiving a return of your energetic investment, and so are they. This is the start of a new cycle, the turning point, inevitability, the right timing, and return. And again, you could be going through a Saturn return. Return to your stability, bro. You had an ex in a family building life off your energy. This is a return of your stability. You are receiving a deep commitment, or there's a deepening of your connection. You have endured long enough. Mountains have been moved for you. By who? The great power. The Most High. My child, my miraculous, innocent child. I am disciplining those that now want to approach you and correct what has been spoiled in order to diffuse negativity and restore harmony. There is a masculine, karmic masculine, or a karmic feminine, specifically karmic masculine energy that was an op. So the Most High is stating, I'm handling your enemies. They want to approach you, they're not going to be able to. Get excited, Galactic Golden Ohana. Get excited, enthusiasm. Inspiring others, totality, success, sharing a positive response. Get excited. Union, no compromise. The resolution. So the Most High is not compromising who you're meant to be with and who is meant to work with you and how you are meant to be divinely represented and seen. So the divine is saying, get excited. I'm giving you what they will not have access to, and I'm not willing to compromise with your enemies. Thank you, God. I'm not willing to compromise with your ops. Look at them. Opposition with the Marian Maiden. I'm not willing to compromise with your motherfucker ops. They tried to seduce you. They tried to entrap you. They tried to lower your self-esteem. They attempted to manipulate you. Subordination. These individuals, these ops, this is what they're bound to. Everything they tried to inflict on you, and now they want to wave the white flag? No. There could be an ex out here that sees that you have positively impacted not only the world, but who you are now with. Because I am feeling romance in this energy. A tower hit your ex here. realizing they can never be a part of what's being given to you. There's also a karmic familial unit out here thinking about, there it is, a family. I told you, they thinking about what they fucking did to you. How it got this bad. Contemplation with the family. And then the gentle, oh, they want to approach you so fucking bad. They've been frozen out. They want to come talk to you so fucking bad. You got everybody out here being like, help me, Jesus, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. Please, please give me another chance. I'd never do it again. I swear to you, I'd never do it again. They're not being heard. They did too much. Treading cautiously. This is treading cautiously, act responsibly, correct behavior. They want to come correct their behavior. They now want to act responsibly because you're being given what is due to you, and they're going through what they intended for you. Hail, death, towers, separations, estrangements, upheavals. This is a quantum leap here. If you recently quantum leaped, it worked. If you recently did like an abundance mantra or ritual, it worked. If you read Psalms 23, Psalms 7, Psalms 35, Psalms 109, or Psalms 91, it worked. You were heard immediately. There was action divinely taken on your behalf immediately. There is a radical change and transformation afoot. Basically, the Most High is saying, buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to come in quickly for you. Things that you were previously limited to. Yep. Your ops are sick. But this is also things that are being brought forth that are going to put you in a position to nurture your mind, body, and spirit. Creating balance, put you in a position to provide for others, amplify and add to your health and well-being, and nourishment. So while your ops are sick, you're being invested in and you're being asked to invest in your health and enjoy yourself. Your ops are, look, this could be your mama is stressed. Mother energy, divine feminine, you could have your ops really, 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 really panicked right now. Divine masculine, it looks like quite a few of these energies that were up against you are losing their hair, are losing their money, and are losing credibility. Now again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What you need to know is you got a lot of people breaking down, exhausted, worried, stressed, and overloaded. Waiting. Some of you have I'm not reading this. Some of you have an ex that is waiting for you to, with retreat, for you to run back and be a companion to them. And they're maintaining a low profile. They don't want people to see them. I feel like it's because they're being mocked right now for being impulsive. People are making fun of your ex for losing you. And for being this weird, obsessive creep. For being this weirdo. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but damn. They really got they karmic friends looking at them with disgust. Like, bro, you said this, and this about that, and now you can't stop crying and talking about this person. I thought you said that they was this, and that they was that, and that they was crusty, and that they was nasty, and that they was like crazy, and now you the one that's out here looking crazy and looking crusty because you ain't washing your motherfucking ass. Out here smelling like Funyuns. Smelling like Funyuns and feet. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, some of you yaks really ain't washing their motherfucking ass. That's how depressed they are. Remember when you first went through a separation with this individual and you was like, nothing else matters. That's how I feel like this person is experiencing this devastating, humiliating backfire. This family knows the time is up. And they're having conflict with each other over the fact that you are getting justice. Let's see what you got coming in, though, Galactic Golden Ohana. Now that obstacles have been removed, any limitation has been broken through, you have been delivered from delay. Ooh, I like that. You have been delivered from delay. It was difficult in the beginning. It's about to get a lot easier. They said a lot more effortless. What do we got coming through Woo! Achievement. You can rest easy now, Galactic Golden Ohana. Relax as these blessings come through to you. You have achieved new, grand, divine, ascended heights. Now let everything unfold as it should. I told you, new ascended divine heights. With empowerment out here, you are about to be massively physically empowered. With this wish fulfillment and this wholeness restoration. You are surrounded, like protected. There is nothing getting through. There is no opening for this lower vibrational, intentional, demonic, nefarious energy to impede upon what has been planned for you. Stay open. We keep getting these two back to back. Stay open to splendor. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. A whole new world? I'm sorry I didn't warm up. Y'all just gonna have to deal with the squawking. But a whole new world is about to be shown to you. Shining, shimmering, splendid with splendor. Get ready to accept a new way of living after persevering for so long. But be candid about this. This is basically my sit down little bitch, be humble, and it's also move in silence. Move in silence with what is unfolding, what you are receiving, how things are changing in your life. Because you know misery loves company, and your ops are already in hell. They're already Krusty Krab, Mr. Krabs, butt wild ham sandwich ass crazy, and angry. So don't give them more. Don't open up your life to attacks that are unnecessary. Delight, because you're about to be you're going to be extremely happy. You're going to want to post it. You're going to want to share with the world, share your testimony. You will be guided. You will understand when it is time to move that energy. When it is time with Spiritual Quest out here to relay the areas of your life that have been healed, where you have received what belongs to you. The divine will let you know when it's time to share. Okay? God will let you know, okay, go share your testimony. Go share with the world what I just did for you. Now is not that time. Okay? Shut up. In other words, I'm sorry. I know that sounds harsh. Shut up. Don't tell nobody nothing. Because you got individual spiritual practice out here still attempting to do something. This is unnecessary warfare. Don't put yourself in a position to experience unnecessary warfare. Keep your energy pure. Allow yourself to be nurtured with what has cultivated. So basically, relax into what's unfolding for you. Enjoy it. Take care of your health. Take care of things around the house. Take care of yourself. All right, invest in what is going to nurture not only your inner energies, but your physical vessel. Especially after everything you've been through. Like I said, some of you are going to be getting your teeth done. Like your teeth fixed. You've been having like teeth issues, or you could be going to the optometrist and getting some glasses. You could be going to the doctors and getting a health checkup. You know, things that you may have placed on the back burner because you didn't have the needs or you didn't have the provisions to invest in what your vessel needs. And now you're about to with what's being given to you. So invest in your health and enjoy yourself. I heard the rest comes later. You will be sharing your testimony later. Personal transformation in the reverse. Just landed on spiritual practice. And then clear your energy. This spiritual practice that was supposed to cause upheavals in your life has returned to sender. There is no change for your enemies. There's no getting out of this. So basically, your spirit team is saying, stay focused on what is coming in steadfast, while I make sure that each and every one of your enemies surrender. Could be a Leo. You've been brave and you've been strong for long enough. Now let us handle what we need to in order for you to enjoy what is coming to you. You may also be guided to cleanse your environment. What else do we need to know, Most High? Love your life. The divine loves you. Divine support with capacity to love. Enjoy. With guidance. Your spirit team is so proud of you. They are overjoyed with the fact that you continuously follow guidance and it got you to this point. Your spirit team is saying we love you and we're proud of you. And you're about to experience so much joy after life seems so gray and bleak. I heard you're ready. Some of you will also be having or conceiving a child. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Revelation and promise of the future is a priority. So maintain a positive outlook. A decision's been made to move things forward, to harmonize and balance the scales within your beginning. You have gained insight on what you are about to embrace and what's about to be given to you, generosity. A childhood dream becomes a reality. And you're about to move forward very quickly with what has come in to be sustained. Generational wealth with prosperity here, as within rich spirit, as is your external reflection. This you already know. Your determination has paid off. You have gained enlightenment on what is about to occur. You're about to live a really, really great life. And I'm going to leave it right there because that was beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source, Creator, God. Thank you, angels, ancestors, way showers, guides, ascended masters, archangels, galactic federation, council of light, elementals, fae, Mary Magdalene, beings assigned to our team for our highest, holiest, heavenliest, most divine, godly good, celestial guardians, protectors, divine messengers, and all benevolent beings of light, as well as you, galactic golden ohana. None of what is unfolding in this world would have been possible without your perseverance, your faith, without your spirit being here, evoking mass, miraculous divine change. So thank you for never giving up. Know that your divine team and the Most High and I are so very proud of you. You've done great works here. What did I just say, moving this energy? The world has changed because of your existence. So thank you for all the work you've done, not only in the spirit, but in the physical. I love you. I appreciate you. I honor you. And if I won't be seeing you over on TikTok in about 10-15 minutes, I will see you again tomorrow. So until then, remain peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and remain respectful unless disrespected. Then check with the Most High and check your motherfucker self before you check a motherfucker with grace. And like Jase would say, XXX Tentacion. Hey. If anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over, but not with your car. Vroom, vroom, with your energy. Because we have nothing to prove. Our energy obviously does it for us. And last, but most definitely not least, drink your motherfucking water. It is a conduit of energy. It will assist you at this time. Remain grounded, stay balanced, and remember, you are and were an imperative part of God's plan for this planet. And you're being rewarded for everything that you've made possible for this planet to ascend into and for humanity to awaken to. You're an incredibly powerful soul. Never forget that. I love you. And until the next time we meet, blessed be your journey.